Hey guys!
Hey guys!
So, I don't know if you can see, but we have our exciting news that we were telling you about.
Yep.
Is that we are moving!
We're moving!
Woohoo! So, yeah, we've been packing up a storm. It's been pretty crazy. We got 1 week until we move. And we've just been like, you know, changing addresses. If you've ever moved, you know how like crazy that is. There's like a whole list of like 23 places I need to call or change addresses and all that kind of stuff. So it's been nuts, but it's almost, you know, we're getting there. It's totally fine. And we're super excited, even though there is that stressful part, it's the exciting part as well for a new start, new change. Yeah, it'll be really exciting. So, I mean, we have all these boxes in here. And do you want to show them?
Yeah, I'll show you guys.
In the other room.
Yeah.
I'm crazy.
We don't have too much stuff. I mean, there's all the boxes over here, you know, but and then in here in the spare bedroom, we've got a good amount of stuff. You can see all this kind of stuff, but we really don't have too much. When we moved to North Carolina from New Jersey, we had a lot more stuff and we downsized a huge amount. Really, I try to keep it to where we have enough stuff that will fit into like the second largest U-Haul and then whatever else we could fit into our Subaru Crosstrek. Because we kind of knew when we were moving here that we wanted to keep and maintain like a semi-nomadic lifestyle. So we're not minimalist, we have everything that we would want, but we try to keep it down to what we don't need, what we wouldn't want to have.
Yeah, and we're probably gonna make a couple extra purchases, you know, to add to those things when we get to the new place. But I would say the bulk of everything is all my kitchen appliances.
Yeah, it's a lot of kitchen appliances.
I know.
A lot of books.
Yeah, lots of books.
A lot of movies, clothes, and a few Star Wars action figures thrown in there too. You know, so you know the important stuff, the essentials that you need to survive life. Lots of cooking, lots of action figures and movies and books.
We do like those hard copies of the movies. We're old school. Like
yeah, we still have DVD. I mean, we're mostly DVDs and a few Blu-rays. You know? So we like to keep it, you know, in case the cable's down, you can still watch the movies and stuff. So
super handy.
Yeah. So yeah. You know, it's very bittersweet. We really love this place where we're living for a multitude of reasons that we'll get into more. But one of the main things that I really will miss is we've got this really great deck where we are. I don't know if I've shown you guys this too much before, but you know, we just have this nice second story little deck and we have a little mini garden out here. And it's really cool because in the winter time when it's cold out, it's got this south-facing sun the whole time, and it's literally like 10 degrees warmer out here than it would be. So you can come out here and almost, I can sit in jeans and t-shirts when it's like 30 degrees out and feel totally comfortable. So I'm really gonna miss this place. You know, we've grown a lot of herbs and our rosemary plants out there, but the good news is where we're moving to, we'll be able to go ahead and actually have like a garden and be able to grow some stuff. So that'd be really cool. But you know, we definitely will miss a lot of things about this area. Especially Hendersonville has just been a great town, but that deck, I'm gonna miss it.
Yes, did you tell the buckos about how this was our most successful cherry tomato season ever?
Yeah, but we will, yeah, I'll roll some B-roll in right now of our successful tomato plants.
It was so funny because this year we didn't like buy a plant and put it into the pot. It was like the volunteer seeds from a cherry tomato the last year.
I think it was like a cherry tomato that had gone kind of like, we didn't get to it in time, you know, but it was still good. So I just stuck it in some planters out there and then.
Yeah, and then so it was in a couple different planters and they all grew and they all sprouted and they've all been producing little cherry tomatoes. So we've probably got like 14 total.
14, 15, which probably to you guys isn't sounding all that impressive, but we're lucky if we get one sometimes.
I know,
you know?
like I think our previous record was like 7.
Yeah, so big time. Doubled our numbers this year, doubled our yield. So guys, when we were just talking about those tomato plants, I also want to tell you too, we had these like, you know when you have at the bottom of cabbage and sometimes little like sprouts will be coming out of the bottom of it? Well, I just decided at the beginning of the summer, late spring, to just stick them into some planters when that was happening. And this like, all these leaves grew up on this green cabbage, this red cabbage, grew up and turned into this crazy plant. And then also over here, another one. They're kind of like dying now, but that was a cool thing that also came up. And then another thing we did all summer
was we built this little bird bath right here, and it's empty right now, so I'll fill it up. But we made this little hot tub for the birds, and then this whole other big bird bath. And all summer long, we had all these birds come in, and they'd come in and they'd just take their bath and they'd drink some water. And it was a lot of fun because sometimes you wouldn't even see them, but you would come out and check, and you just could see that like there were like splash marks all around the side. They were really, you know, making a big mess sometimes, but we loved it. We named one of the birds Splashy because he seemed to be the splashiest, but it was a lot of fun just to keep the birds hydrated all summer, and a fun little thing to do. So I think we just bought this stuff at like Walmart for like a couple of bucks, but it was a whole lot of fun. So guys, I don't know if you do this too. It's kind of a weird thing that I do, but I notice like things that we're gonna take with us and things that we're not gonna take with us because maybe we're gonna use it before we're moving or something like that. Like, you know, if the toothpaste is almost gone, we're gonna get a new one before we go. But so I kind of think to myself, you're coming with us or you're not coming with us when we're gonna move. Is that strange? But one of the things that we're definitely bringing with us are these little plant babies that we've got. Kurt has kept them alive so well. This is, I think it's called like a money tree or something. And then this is like a fiddle leaf fig. And then this little guy over here is something that I don't know the name of, but they're definitely coming with us. I hope that the fig plant will be okay because they don't really like change so much with like the lighting and stuff. They might lose some leaves, but we're gonna do our best to keep them happy. So we are going to tell you a couple of things that we are gonna miss about this place. We actually really love living here. We're not like, yay, we're leaving, you know.
It's really the first time. Every other apartment we've kind of lived in, we've like, been eager to get out.
Let's get out of there.
But yeah, this place was really great.
Yeah. I wrote a couple down so that we could actually just remember what we want to tell you. So, but we moved here in like 2020. So it was a crazy time, obviously. And it was like our little safe haven. It was like really nice and quiet. And Saba was really relaxed here and, you know, wasn't agitated by dogs barking or anything. It was like nice and quiet and spacious and bright and light. And so that was really nice to have this place. And it's just been such a nice, beautiful apartment to have. We really liked it. Yeah,
it's just got like really high ceilings in here and this one huge window that just let in so much light, you know? And like Sarah said, you know, because it was like at the time that we moved here, we wanted to have a lot of indoor space because we weren't really getting out as much, you know? So just huge space, and it was a lot of fun. Oh, another thing that I was gonna say too.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard to leave here because this was the last place that we lived with our little Saba.
Yeah.
You know, we've lived in lots of different places with her, but you know, when we got here, it was just so big, and you guys know she was blind, so it was very easy for her to navigate around. The living room was just one big, huge room, and it's kind of weird. It almost had exactly the same layout, but bigger as the last apartment that we were in. So it really didn't take her that much time to get adjusted to being here, you know? So it'll definitely be hard to leave for that reason, because it does feel a little bit like I'm leaving a little bit of her behind, but it'll also be nice to have this fresh start to start over and, you know, be able to move forward in life.
Yeah, because it does feel like, I don't know if it's like the place holds energy of the things, or it's just that you have such memories that are just ingrained in things. So yeah, it definitely does feel that way.
Yeah, it's like you just kind of look around and you could feel like you could almost wait to see her come around a little corner and stuff like that, which I like. You know, you like to have those reminders, but it can also be hard at times too.
Yeah.
Next on the old list here,
we did our super fun Vlogmas videos.
Vlogmas was great.
Vlogmas.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do a Vlogmas this year.
I think so. I think we should. If you guys don't know, Vlogmas is where you film every single day during December.
Yeah.
And we did that a couple years back. Yeah. It was a lot of fun to be able to put out content for you guys every year. So actually, maybe we'll roll a little bit of footage in here right now and show you some of the highlights from Vlogmas.
So we have our very cozy and warm Yule log. Looks so nice. Roasting away in the television. And here comes Kurt with all the stuff. Ooh, Ooh.
Got all the decorations right here.
I like your Santa tinsel on
Thank you. Yeah, thought it was a little festive for the day.
Very festive.
What do you have right there? What do you have? Hey, get back here.
Babe,
Uh-oh.
that's not a baby, babe.
What did you do? That's not a toy for you.
Can I have him back?
Oh, can we have him, please?
Oh. Okay, so, ooh, we're in a new place.
New place. It's like a magic.
You told them about the magical deck, so
Yes.
we will miss that. We also had nice, really big windows and big closets and high ceilings in
Oh.
this apartment.
It was kind of, when we moved in, you said it was kind of like the minivan
Yeah.
of apartments, this place. Just,
Right.
yeah.
Super spacious.
Super spacious, so close to all the conveniences that you would need, like in
Yeah.
the surrounding area. And just these closets.
Yeah.
Actually, come on, I gotta show you this closet. I always wanted to show you guys. We always call this closet my man closet, because I had like all the cool, all my cool stuff in here. And some of the cool stuff is still in here. You know, I got all the hiking gear, got some old school Legos, all action figures, and guitar. And even, I don't know if you can read that, it's upside down, my Warhammer. So, you know, these closets were just huge. This place had 3 walk-in closets in every single bedroom. All right.
So, yes, man closet.
Man closet.
Man cave.
Yep.
So, another thing we had here was Hurricane Helene happened while we were here.
Yes.
And we were thankfully safe and, you know, nothing happened to our apartment or to, there was like a little bit of damage in the
Right.
neighborhood, but it was mostly fine. So it was sort of
Yeah.
like our little safe haven that we had for
Yep.
the hurricane, that when we lost power for 7 days, I think,
Yep.
and no water for about 7 days.
But it was a nice little community though too. Like everybody
Yeah.
was outside, everybody was talking to each other and helping each other out where they
Yeah.
could.
Yeah.
So it was even funny, like people, you know, busted into the pool, into the swimming pool to
Yeah.
get water that they needed for various things, you know. So
Yeah, flushing toilets.
flushing
and all that.
toilets and all that kind of stuff.
Not
which,
drinking.
Yeah, when you run out of power and water, you know,
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
getting some water to flush the toilets becomes an essential. Sorry if that's too much information for you guys.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just been a really nice place. I mean, we're so excited for the future though.
Yes.
It's hard. It's like change is, you know, there's the stressful part of change where you don't know what the future holds, and it can be overwhelming, and we have some of those feelings too.
Yeah,
But
for sure.
we try to focus on the good things.
Yeah.
And also too, you know, we're not leaving because it's bad. We
Right.
just are trying to move towards something that's even more better and more like
Yeah.
expansive kind of for us. So
Yes.
yeah, it's just a different experience. I want to have more experiences in this life, and
For sure.
so do you.
And I mean, where we're moving to, we just absolutely love it also. So
Yeah.
we can't wait to show you guys all sorts of cool stuff over there. So it's great things are happening for us. Great things are happening for the channel.
Yeah.
But it is a little bittersweet to
Yeah.
be leaving. And it's actually, I'm kind of surprised by it because every other time I've left and moved out, aside from, you know, maybe living with my parents and stuff, you know, but you know, all the other apartments that we lived in, I've been okay to leave. And this is the first one where I kind of have some strong roots, you know, a lot of life
Right.
things happened while we were here, big things, you know, so
Yeah. Was
it
that
will be
6
hard to leave.
years?
6 years, I think, yeah.
Right?
6 years, 5 years, 5 years at least.
Yeah, I can't do the math right
Yeah,
now. but-
yeah. We're art majors in college. We don't do the math.
So guys, we want you to guess down below where you think we're moving to.
We're
You
gonna
know,
keep it secret
Yeah,
for a little bit, for a few videos, just
a
to
couple videos.
build suspense for you guys.
Just a couple, don't worry, it'll be very
Yeah.
soon. And yeah, we're excited to show you the new place.
Absolutely. Yeah, so let us know in the comments for sure where you think we're moving to.
Yes, we're excited to see what your guesses are.
Yep. Well, guys, thanks so much for watching, and we will see you next time.
See you next time, bye guys.
Bye-bye. Take care.